Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to this edition of MCA Live. I'm Kayla Witt.
And I'm Natasha Nevis. Here are today's announcements. Today is Friday, January 16th, day 3. Today is an Act 80 half day for students. There is open gym for varsity and junior high softball players on Sunday, January 18th from 5 to 6:30 in the Lord's Gym. The Spanish Club will meet on Monday during homeroom. All members should plan to attend. There is a student council meeting on Monday during homeroom. All homeroom reps and CLAP officers must attend. LCCC students are reminded that the spring semester classes begin Tuesday, January 20th. Any senior interested in selling Jack Link's beef sticks to help defray the cost of senior assessments, see Ms. Check ASAP. The senior class is also selling 16-ounce tumblers for $15 each. See any senior or stop in the main office to order. Orders for whoopie pies to benefit the track and field team are due today and will be delivered the last week of January. FBLA continues to take orders for the original red and white Carmel Crazy t-shirts. See Ms. Sticalis to order. Girls basketball MCA Madness shirts are also being sold in the high school office. Both cost $12. Pure Mediation is selling healthy snacks at the lobby front desk and the TV studio. And here's today's news.
Are you sick of sitting inside and watching Netflix? Well, here are some new movie releases that will surely get you out of your house.
2015 is finally here, and so are some new movie releases. What's a better way to kick off the month of January than a sequel to a horror movie? The Woman in Black 2, Angels of Death, takes place during World War II. Two school teachers lead a group of children to a remote village outside the city where they take up residence at the Eel Marsh House. After some strange and unexplained occurrences, Eve soon realizes they are not alone. With the help of a pilot, Eve does all she can to protect the children and discover the truth behind the Woman in Black. If you are looking for a more action-packed movie, Taken 3 just might fit the bill. Liam Neeson returns as ex-government operative Brian Mills, whose life is shattered when he's falsely accused of a murder that hits close to home. As he's pursued by a savvy police inspector, Mills employs his particular set of skills to track the real killer and exact his unique brand of justice. If you're looking for a family movie, Paddington comes out tonight. This movie tells the story of the comic misadventures of a young Peruvian bear who travels the city in search of a home. Finding himself lost and alone, he begins to realize that life is not all he had imagined, until he meets the Brown family. When it looks like his luck has changed, he catches the eye of a museum taxidermist. Dun dun dun. So if you're looking for a way to get out of your house and beat the cold, go see these feature movies and many other new releases.
Sounds like some good picks. Many of these new releases are playing at our local movie theaters. Check them out. Learning to drive is one of the most exciting experiences for a teen, but it can also be one of the most dangerous. Car crashes are one of the leading causes of teenage deaths in the United States. Discovery Education and Toyota Motors believe that teens have the power to inspire others to avoid car crashes and be safe drivers. This is why they created the Teen Drive 365 Video Challenge. Teens are encouraged to create a video highlighting the importance of safe teen driving for a chance to win one of 4 top prizes. In just 3 easy steps, teens can register with up to 3 other friends, create a video, and submit it as a YouTube link. To find out more about this contest, go to toyota.com/teendrive365. The deadline to enter is March 16th, and the winner will be announced in May. The Pennsylvania School Public Relations Association will award 3 $1,000 one-year scholarships to 3 deserving seniors pursuing a career in the communications field, which includes but is not limited to majors such as English, journalism, public relations, advertising, or graphic arts. All candidates must have maintained a 3.0 GPA and must have been accepted to a 2- or 4-year college, vocational technical school, or other institution of higher learning. Application information is available in the guidance office, and the deadline to apply is Friday, March 15th. We'll be right back with Peyton and sports.
boys freshman basketball team, coached by Jake Shikatano, got off to a great start, going 4-0 and winning the Shamokin basketball tournament over the break. The starters on the team are Anthony Moser, Donovan James, Dylan Farinato, Matthew Ziv, and the big guy, Brendan Boris. The sixth man on the team is Michael Cuff, subbing it in at any position for anyone who needs a breather. The 8th grade basketball team, coached by Mr. Tim McConnell, is 2-0, and the 7th grade team, coached by Miss Megan Wazalewski, are 1-0. The freshman team plays tonight at the Southern Tournament, and the 7th and 8th grade team as well will play as the freshman team will play at Shamokin on Monday night. Good luck to all the junior high basketball players as they continue their season. Tonight in sports, the freshman boys basketball team travels to Southern Tournament beginning at 5 p.m. Varsity girls basketball hosts Central Columbia starting at 6 o'clock. For tomorrow's sporting events, the varsity boys basketball team will host Danville beginning at 6 p.m. Switching the tone from high school basketball, let's take a look at some professional football. It's the countdown to Super Bowl Sunday, and MCA Live reporters and sports fanatics Luke Darup and Dylan Piemontini have the scoop on this weekend's big conference games.
Championships turn a great player into a legendary player, and there are some legendary players evolving in the NFL today. Now, with the divisional round over, let's take a look at a couple things to watch for on this championship Sunday. We'll start with the leaders, the quarterbacks.
Well, on the AFC side, we have Andrew Luck. Andrew is a third-year quarterback. He has a 3-2 career record in the playoffs, and 2 of those wins came this year against the Cincinnati Bengals and last year's AFC champs, the Denver Broncos. He's still looking for a Super Bowl appearance, but perhaps not with the team we expected to be here, the Denver Broncos and Peyton Manning. And that leads us into our next quarterback.
Tom Brady. Tom Brady is the quarterback of the New England Patriots, and he's obviously a future Hall of Famer. He has a 19-8 playoff record with 3 Super Bowl championships in 2001, 2003, and 2004. The AFC Championship game, New England is a favorite by 6.5 points, and I think even if he loses, he can still go home a winner to his supermodel wife. Now moving right along to the NFC side, Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers playing for the Green Bay Packers. He's played with a torn calf this year and has a 6-4 playoff record with 1 Super Bowl ring. The 2011 MVP against your guy, Russell Wilson.
My guy, Russell Wilson, Seattle Seahawks quarterback. He's Seattle's the defending Super Bowl champ, and last year was only Seattle's second time in the Super Bowl, actually, as a matter of fact. This year they're a 7-point NFC championship game favorite, and they're looking to repeat as not only NFC champs, but eventually Super Bowl champs as well. The last NFC championship repeat was ironically Green Bay, who they're up against in 96 and 97, and the head coach was Mike Holmgren, who was Seattle Seahawks coach in 2006 for their first ever Super Bowl appearance, Super Bowl 40, which was a 21-10 loss to your Pittsburgh Steelers, and I'm so sorry about that, of course. But I think it's safe to say we're set for one of the best conference championship weekends of our lifetime.
Coach McCarthy and the Packers are ready to take their fight to the Great Northwest, CenturyLink Field, and Pete Carroll and his Seahawks for a 3:05 Eastern Time dogfight. Primetime football will be a la Chuck Pagano and the Colts visiting Belichick and perhaps the Great Northeast at Gillette Stadium at 6:40.
So, we're running short on time here. Do you have a final prediction for the championship games here?
I'm going to take the Green Bay Packers over the Seattle Seahawks 24-21.
You're nuts.
And I'm going to take the New England Patriots over the Indianapolis Colts 35-24.
That's gutsy. Well, I think defense wins championships, especially Super Bowl championships. But if the Packers want to make a stop in Seattle and see what they can do there, I'll let them. I think they're not going to have a problem, though. Seattle 37-17. And I think 3 defensive touchdowns for Richard Sherman and company. And I also think Tom Brady's mind will outsmart that of Andrew Luck. And since that game will rely strictly on passing anyway, his arm will outthrow that of Luck's. 37-27, New England. That's all we got for you today. Be prepared for 2 of the hardest fought games of this season on Sunday.
That's all for Friday Sports. Back to Natasha at the news desk.
We're just getting into the winter season, and MCA has already had 4 snow days. Should we have another snow day and you find yourself on Twitter, WBRE and WYOU television stations and PAHomepage.com are sponsoring a photo contest. The next time it snows and school is canceled, go outside and take a selfie of you and your friends playing in the snow. Next, log to Twitter and post a picture to @WBRE or @WYOU, #WNEP Snow Day. If you win, you and your school will each receive $500. Don't miss out. Take a picture in the snow, tweet it to the station with the proper hashtag, and have a chance to win big bucks. And for today's lunch, chicken and cheesesteak hoagie, french fries, and sliced peaches. And for Monday's breakfast, cinnamon glazed French toast, whole grain cereal toast, assorted bagels, and 100% juice. That's all the latest news we have for you this morning.
But don't worry, we'll be right back on Monday morning.
For MCA Live at 7:35.
Have a great weekend, MCA.